That stinks.
The man glowers.
They call you a slayer of giants. If you strike from the shadows as effectively as you strike in the light, you may find my supplies. It's the best approach. The Magisters can no longer protect. Is there more on your mind? Come this way. Be quick.
The red-splattered young man paces the square once again, in a state of reverie.
Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you?
The elf stands in...
Don't fret, my friend, and may the gods watch over.
Still a free city, last time I checked. There's bodies in the streets. Where's the
How's the potion business going?
Mixed.
Roll up, don't be shy.
Enter as you please. Wedding? You're so late it's almost time for the funerals. Talk to the guard inside if you want to leave a gift or a message of condolence. Let's just say we had a monstrous day on the job.
The dwarf stands straight and tall, or at least...
I'm a member of Her Majesty Queen Justinia's Royal Regiment. I'm not at liberty to discuss...
Through his visor, you can only see his eyes. But there's something in them that belies the...
Please, stop.
The dwarf's armor
Browse the shop as you please. Wedding? Let's just... I'm not at liberty...
Through his visor, you can only see his eyes. But there's... The guard's breath catches.
Please, stop. This is the wedding day of the daughter of the merchant Ross. Her Royal Highness Justinia, the breath and balm of Duna, detailed us to...
He winces. The pain, evident.
We failed. I'm told Justinia is safe. Thank the gods. Though whether she's inside after all the commotion, I can't say. The whole kingdom could have been lost to the Voidwoken there and then. You and me both, mate. You and me both. You know what the funniest part is? The shop is still open.
Should do a... Oh, I didn't see you. The wedding! By Duna. Haven't you heard? I'm so sorry. There's not sure how much longer I'll be here, but if you've a need of supplies, let me know. Oh, of course. Not bad, eh?
Nobody said anything about fighting monsters.
Don't know much. Everyone was out in the garden for the wedding. I was watching the shop and then... Guards were everywhere, but those beasties just cut through them. Like butter. Boss said to keep the doors open, but truth be told, I feel ill just standing here. By Duna, closing can't come fast enough. You and me both. Worked for Ross for a decade. I'd half expected an invitation of my own. But even with half of Arx lying dead in his garden, he still wants the shop open. Then again, if I'd been at the wedding... Whew, the fact that the boss loves counting his pennies is probably the only reason I'm breathing. That said, before you go, I should tell you, the boss has certain exclusive wares for a few choice customers. You seem like the type to appreciate such. You'll find we...
First wedding I've missed in
Nothing sacred anymore. Or safe.
Ooh, not bad. Take care of yourself.
Nobody said anything about fighting monsters.
The statue reaches the bottom, drops out.
Another card? Hear ye! Hear ye!
How's the potion business going?
Mixed.
I welcome newcomers and neighbours alike.
Very much.
God, a wedding. Nobody.
Hold it right there. Pride.
Where were you when we needed you, hero? The Voidwoken are dead, and half the guests with them. You should be on your way.
She looks you up.
Yes.
Get away from the door. Hold it right there.
Where were you when we needed you, hero?
She peers close.
All right then.
My lord, I beg your pardon.
The woman cries up.
Nothing sacred anymore.
Gods, I am so...
She looks up at you with...
A girl's wedding should be the happiest day of her life. I can't accept them. I know you mean well, but how can I celebrate now? Voidwoken on my wedding day. At least my loving husband is still with me.
She turns and waves one timid hand to her husband on the balcony. He offers an apathetic grunt in return. She blinks back tears from her pink...
Please forgive him. He's broken up. It's a lot to take in. We lost so much in the blink of an eye. I have been feeling peaky lately. My darling said it was the rosy glow of a woman in love. But now, I think it was a warning. A sign of the massacre to come, my poor love.
She takes a shuddering breath.
I don't know how this could happen.
She looks down at her feet. Seeing her blood-spattered wedding slippers, her face crumples and tears...
I should be so happy. We barely made it indoors alive. But not everyone was so lucky. I can hardly bear to think of them. Their wives and husbands and children back in the kingdom. Left to grieve alone. What are you insinuating? We're merchants, not mystics. You should have seen those void monsters. All that blood, all that death. They didn't deserve... We didn't.
She buries her head in...
You've come to serve, yes? Excellent. Bring me my slippers. Chop chop. Ah, it's always so adorable.
A well-dressed dwarf paces swiftly...
Yes, thank you for coming. Indeed, it would have been a beautiful ceremony if only... Dark times. Dark times indeed. Safe home to you.
He quickly turns away and casts a worried gaze around the room.
Oh, yes, a family trip. I'm sure you can understand we're all quite keen on leaving as soon as possible. When Isla's far from Arx, we can put this dreadful matter behind us. Oh, terribly sorry, I'd woken at a wedding. Oh, it's too ghastly. Now, if you'll pardon me, as I'm sure you can imagine, I appreciate your concern. Be sure to close the... And, if I may, the city's in quite a state, as I'm sure you've noticed. Void woken within, and with my advice, leave Ark. Ah, my darling Lulabelle. Isn't she a beautiful creature? A ray of light during dark times, when even a marriage ceremony can get cut short by tragedy.
Ah, you.
The noble-looking dwarf beckons you closer.
Hard to believe you're looking at a wedding party, isn't it? My wedding party.
He looks you over, his mouth pressed into a mirthless smirk.
But I suppose you're no stranger to mournful faces. The Silver Fang, isn't that right?
Whatever. Look, I know you're him. I know you can take care of problems. I've got just the problem for you.
Not quite. You see, despite the unfortunate circumstances of the ceremony, I am a married man. I intend to be a particular kind of husband. And I could use someone with your particular talents to help me achieve this. I need you to take care of my father-in-law and bring me his will. I never thought you this scrupulous. Trust me that I have my reasons. So, what's your price?
The dwarf's hand flies to his mouth in a none too convincing...
Murder? I suggest stop wasting my...
The dwarf subtly tries...
Are you moon-touched? Don't...
The dwarf subtly tries to wave you away.
Are you moon...
The dwarf subtly...
Are you moon...
I hired someone like you so I would not be seen to be...
Well, look at that. A pure masterpiece of the porcine school.
Be brief.
What? Impossible. That's the wine talking, that is. My will? What could he... Yes, yes. I see the honesty in your eyes. I tell you what. You seem an honourable sort. See Dorian dead and I will meet his offer. Then you're as useless to... Have you come to kill me as well? I tell you what. You seem an honourable sort. See Dorian dead and I will meet his offer. All right, fine. Believe me when I say you'll be well rewarded. I suppose I can afford it better than I can afford an enemy at this particular... Kill the rat and be quick up...
I was just looking for... I just turned away to refill my goblet, looked back and he was gone.
She stares at you in horror.
What? No.
Her eye twitches when she looks up at you again. The pink tint has cleared...
How could he? I've got to find my father. I must warn him. He trusted a stranger. I bet his pig knew about my husband before...
She slumps in her seat, looking even more miserable and dejected than ever.
If he's not here, I should have known something was up. He never brought me there. But he'd always come back stinking to high heaven of chemicals. And what would it matter now?
She nods sadly.
Wait, where the hell did that Dorian fella go?
Nothing sacred anymore. Or safe.
Something stinks around here. So much death on such a lovely day.
Get in my way and you'll get an elbow in the eye.
The spirit of a dwarven... The spirit shoos you... The spirit of an elegantly dressed... The spirit of a dwarf watched... The spirit of a dwarf... The spirit of a dwarf... The spirit of an elven...
Come on, through it.
Curled upper lip.
Come on, through it. This bouquet is mine. Get in my way and you'll get an elbow in the eye.
What's this? I found something. One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
Come on, through it. This bouquet is mine.
The spirit of a guard gazes...
I'm lucky I was posted indoors. That I'd be drawing breath now if I was in the garden. Nothing sacred anymore. Or safe.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Don't know. Boss said to keep the doors open. You and me. Then again, that said, you'll find.
Bloody void woken at a wedding. If that ain't a bad omen, nothing is.
All I did was tear the bride for the size of her nose.
I was hired to go.
Oh, take care of yourself.
Nobody said anything about fighting monsters. I was hired to guard a wedding. Nobody said anything about fighting monsters.
Ah, sewers. How glamorous this life of adventure is. Look out. I see a trap there.
Careful now. That's a trap. I need aid.
Locked. Spotted a trap.
If I were the queen of rats, maybe I'd have...
junk. It's an ambush. Yield to none.
This looks like the cargo of the Peacemaker. Mordus was right. The cargo was destined for Arx. What the? I was sure I saw torchlight down there.
What the? I was sure I saw torchlight down there. Look out. I see a trap nearby. I should neutralize this thing before it does damage. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.